Today is the Curls Hard Hold Gel versus my difficult to define hair that's hiding in this bonnet. Hello everyone, Kayla here, and this is What the Kink, a natural hair channel where I share my personal natural hair journey and tips, tricks, and product reviews to help you with your own. If that is interesting to you, definitely go ahead and hit the subscribe button and double tap that notification bell to receive notifications of all of my new videos. So, as I told you in another video, and I'm going to tell you again, Curls has a ultimate styling collection. It has 4 gels ranging in hold from light hold, which is the yellow one, medium hold, which are these two, and hard hold, which is the green one. This should be coming out in 2020 at some point, but the only reason that I have them now is because they had a sale to change the packaging, and they just want to get rid of the old ones basically before the new ones came out. Hopefully nothing else changes. So with the green gel, I'm actually going to attempt to do a wash and go. I noticed that the hold ingredient in here is the VPVA copolymer, which is not present in the medium hold gels, and it also seems to have less extra stuff in it than the medium hold gels. So it may actually provide a much stronger hold. Now, listen, usually when I've done wash and goes in the past with Curls gels, I usually have to apply a lot of gel to actually make it get to anywhere close to the result that I'm going for. So I'm curious to see if I'm gonna have to do the same thing with this gel. I just realized I came on here with a different robe on than the first one, trying to be cute and consistent, and then I just put on a different robe. But anyway, I have done the back of my head. I ain't gonna say nothing about that just yet. And the leave-in that I'm using right now is the Shea Moisture Make It Last Wash and Go Curl Primer. It's a white container, you're not gonna be able to read it, but this is just the flavor of the moment. So this is what I'm using. And then I have used half of the bottle of this gel already. So I know that it's one where I'm having to use a lot of gel. So I'm going to do a couple of these and tell you how it's feeling. The green gel is actually called the Be in Control Curl Sculpting Gel. Sometimes you need a little bit more hold to get you and your curls through. We got you, boo. Be in Control Extra Strength Curl Gel will get you through. Firm hold. It tells you to use the Be in Control Extra Strength Curl Hold Gel on freshly cleansed and conditioned hair. Apply in 8 individual sections, scrunch to dry and enhance curls with an old t-shirt or microfiber towel. Skip the terry cloth towel to avoid frizz. Can be used on your wash and go, twist or braid outs, roller or rod sets, or any natural style. You know, on my hair pattern, my curl type, I'm not going to be able to apply it like that. So I am using the typical rows that I use to do my wash and goes, and I'm applying the gel until I have a certain feeling that I go for, like a coated feeling that lets me know that there's enough product. So that is why I'm using the amount of product that I am using. With some hair gels, I don't use as much product because I get that feel a lot easier with less product. So the first 5 ingredients for this product: water, sorbitol, VPVA copolymer, polysorbate 20, and polyacrylate 14. There is shea butter in here for people who do not use shea butter, but it is further down on the ingredients list. And the only oil that I can detect is jojoba seed oil. And there is a water-soluble silicone in here further down the ingredients list, close to fragrance, and it is PEG12 dimethicone. Okay, so at this point, I have the right side of my head done, and you guys saw me do that, depending on how much of it I chose to leave in if I didn't edit it all out. But you may not be able to tell that I was having to use copious amounts of hair gel to get the level of definition that I have. I didn't have a mirror when I was doing the back of my head. I usually do have a mirror, but I didn't this time. Like a little mirror I bring in and set on the counter or whatever. But I can see in here because there is a full-length mirror in this room. And it is it's like defining my curls. Like, you guys see what my hair looks like with no product, you see what my hair looks like with just leave-in, but I feel like it's not gonna be laid though. I feel like it is gonna puff up, which is why I'm going for a center part here. I've been wearing center part all summer long, y'all, because I've been experimenting since I don't know how to work. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of my head, and then I'm going to bring the back sections down, bring everything together, maybe mist it with some water, maybe put some more product on here, and we will see what it's looking like before the dry time. Okay, so I'm kind of far from the camera for a reason, but this is how much gel I used. There's very little left in the bottom, so if I don't like it, I don't have a lot of gel left. If I do like it, oh, ain't no more gel left. So what I'm liking is I do like how long my hair is hanging, because that will usually indicate what it's gonna come out to. And you know, I do, like I said earlier, it does have a level of definition. It's just that I know that my hair is going to be big, okay? It's gonna be larger than life. And I smell like a whole nectarine right now, if I forgot to say that in the voiceover. But I smell like a nectarine. And I am very hopeful at this point, actually, when I got a look at myself in the mirror. So we will see what happens when this thing dries. Okay, so excuse if you hear like cutting in the background. My husband is sawing a tree down. A big branch fell down and covered our entire backyard. Thankfully, no one was outside. No one got killed. We're okay. And we are spending thousands of dollars to have the rest of these trees cut down, because I ain't playing this hurricane season. I ain't playing, right? But anyway, I'm back. Woo, child. And let me tell you, I love it. I love it. Girl, listen. Okay, listen. I was worried about the left side. The left side didn't come out as good, but my hair is not trained right now at the moment. It's been a while. I have not worn a defined wash and go all summer long. All summer long, y'all. Wetline, who is she? Where is she? I haven't used her all summer long. And I was wearing a curl former set before this, so like my hair was not, you know, like my hair is not accustomed to being defined. And the right side did great, and then I even put more product and more water over here, and maybe that's what did it. Maybe that's what ruined it. I don't know. I still smell like a nectarine. I do. But like I feel like it's like dream hair, y'all. It's really soft. Like, no, it's not my super defined wash and go that I normally would wear, like where it's like super hard defined, gonna last for 2 weeks and just be bomb. No, and it did get stringy when I put my bonnet on. Not my bonnet, but I put the scarf on, and it did like make the ends a little stringy or weird or whatever. But it is so soft. It feels like I've just moisturized my hair and the curls just decided to pop on their own. That's what it feels like, y'all. No gel cast, but the curls are still strong. Like, it has great movement. Oh, it smells good. It's hanging. Like, hello. For me to get this kind of hang time, and then for people who are new, I don't stretch my hair. So whatever it does, it does. And I am absolutely, it's such a natural look. Oh God, y'all. Now listen, this is what I'm gonna say. I'm not terribly mad at the fact that I use everything except for this much in the container, because it's only $5. They're gonna retail for $5. I believe that's a price for individual cost. I might attempt to use the other gels as a wash and go, even though I just don't think they're gonna give these results. I might try to see if I can get this at least out of the medium gels. But God, you know what? I'll spend $5 and use almost a whole 8 ounce, because this is hair that I would have like every once in a while, just to have awesome hair like this. This is awesome hair, okay?